Hey, hey! How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the final episode of the Terraria Master Mage playthrough. In the last episode, of course, spoiler alert, we did take down Moonlord a couple of times, enough to get ourselves a full set of Nebula Mage armor. But here's the thing, my friends, I don't believe I've got my Master Mage Loadout just yet, which is why I'm down here in the Lizard Temple, which I've dug out quite a bit for farming purposes. I'm trying to get myself a whole bunch of lizard power cells because one of the things I'd like to do is get myself an Eye of the Golem, combine that with the Avenger emblem, and then that will give me the damage accessory that I'm after, which I think is the Destroyer emblem. Because of course, with the Destroyer emblem, not only do you get increased damage, but you also get increased crit chance, which is inadvertently more damage as well. So yeah, my friends, in addition to getting the Destroyer emblem, we're pretty much just gonna be farming out Moonlord until we get the two mage weapons you can get from him. That is, of course, the Last Prism and the Lunar Flare. How are we going to do today? Is RNG going to be nice to us? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? So as we make a little bit of a start here, my friends, I do, of course, want to start off by saying an enormous, massive thank you for all of your wonderful support throughout this series, my friends. Rather similar to the Expert Summoner playthrough, this has only gone for 20 episodes. And you know what? I think that's a pretty good pace to go for with these little class playthroughs here. I just don't see a need to artificially extend this series beyond what I'm wanting to do, you know, beyond completing my gods. I think that's completely pointless. If this was a normal Let's Play, on the other hand, then yeah, we'd be trying other bits and bobs and trying to push ourselves to do more creative things that I've maybe not done before in this game. But yeah, certainly in the case of a playthrough, I think we've just about gotten all of the things I wanted to get done. Aside from, of course, getting the Master Mage Loadout, which for me personally really only does include upgrading to the Destroyer emblem. Aside from that, I think we've got ourselves a pretty dang good Mage Loadout here. The only thing we don't have, of course, are the Celestial Cuffs, and that's only because we want a Crimson World, and that kind of makes things a little bit difficult. So that's the only thing I might say I've sort of missed out on in this series, but again, it's only because we've got a Crimson World, and I don't really feel like going through the whole shaboodle of trying to get myself a graveyard and trying to get ourselves an artificial corruption and whatnots and so on and so forth. So yeah, hopefully you guys are okay with that. But yeah, my friends, let's go and get ourselves back to base. Let's make ourselves a bit of a start here, shall we? Drop a like if you're excited for this finale episode here, my friends. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on my future Terraria content. And if you do want to go one further, of course, you can use code Python when ordering any of my Apex Gaming PCs for 5% off. Or you can get a whopping 15% off if you head on over to Terraria.shop and use code Python over there for any of your Terraria merch. And also, before we get stuck into this, I do, of course, want to mention, yes, there is a map download for any of you guys interested. It will be taken from the point of the end of today's episode. I will, of course, put all of my belongings and piggy bank contents and all that kind of stuff in some chests. So then, starting off with a bunch of golem farming. Let's get this show on the road, my friendos. Alright, Eye of the Golem, that's what we're looking for, and we didn't get it. Alright, number 2. Alright, number 2 is done. Eye of the Golem. Nope. Lucky number 3, question mark? Nope. Number 4, still nothing. Number 5. Come on, man. Final one. And there we have it. Okay, thank goodness for that. We can now finally upgrade our Avenger emblem. We're not going to go any further than the Destroyer emblem because I think the only upgrade after that is, what, the Fire Gauntlet or the eventual Fire Gauntlet at any rate. Anyways, let's do this thing, my friendos. Yeah, 10% increased damage, 8% increased crit chance. Epic! Oh, yeah! There is another upgrade to be had here, my friends. I'm sure you guys have guessed it. The Celestial Shell. The missing element here is, of course, the Moon Charm. We never managed to get one from a werewolf, unfortunately. That is the last element needed as well. Oh, there's always one thing, and it's always the most difficult to get thing. Well, I say most difficult to get, but not actually that hard to get. If you have yourself a nice farming area, farming out werewolves is actually not that difficult. Not really. And check this out. It actually turns out we've got heat rays. Didn't even realize that at the time of getting them. Yeah, only 2 reforges needed. There we have it, my friends. Here's the question. I mean, I am loving the Master Ninja gear, and I'm loving the soaring insignia, and just the ability to fly infinitely. I love that. I truly do. But do we keep on the sorcerer emblem, or do we go for the celestial shell? I don't know. I think, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to try to get ourselves some more Moonlord drops. Now, what that means for us is going ahead and taking down the lunatic cultist again, getting the pillars done again, and then we try to take down the Moonlord again. Random side note, the nebula armor plus the night glow. Oh, it's a nasty little combination, my friends. I won't lie. Look at it. Just absolutely tanking this poor fella, while simultaneously giving us a whole bunch of buff boosters, which means taking him down is even easier. Be gone, foul creature! Hey, check it out! I got a Master Mode drop from that guy that time. Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, good grief. No, it's the Nebula floaters. Oh, jeez. All right, pillar number 1. Nebula. Done and dusted. Goodbye. Solar pillar is done and dusted. Surprisingly easily so as well. Third pillar done and dusted. Oh, dear. Guess who got his flight interrupted and flew straight into a storm diver? Oh, man. Insert obligatory storm divers are way too OP in 1.4.4 rant here. Alright, final one is done. Have I got time to pick up the fragments? I think so. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, second phase. Yeah, baby. Alright, now we just got to go quiet mode and try to do a fairly alright job of, well, you know, not getting caught out here. And there we are, my friends. 1-0 to little old me against the Moonlord for today's finale episode. Oh, I do like it when I've got the lead, my friends. Alright, I'm hoping for a mage weapon. Let's have it. We've got ourselves a Lunar Portal Staff and the SDMG. The SDMG is a duplicate. We've had that already in the series. So then, it goes without saying, my friends, at this point, we can literally spend all of our fragments on Moonlord Summoners. And you know what? That's exactly what we're going to go and do. We've got 4. And wait, we might even have the potential to make ourselves another one if I do a little bit of transmuting. So there we have it. 5 celestial sigils, 5 further attempts to get ourselves at least a mage weapon. Ideally both of them, but at least a mage weapon from Moonlord. All right, let's keep this grind fest going. Making sure we got these up to produce us some little buff thingies. And yeah, my friends, at this point, until we wait for whichever night it is we need in order to get a full moon and thus werewolves spawning in, yeah, we're just going to grind this guy out. Slime Rain? What the? I love the nebula armor buffs. Oh, it makes this fight an absolute doddle. Even if you do get hit, your health is going to be regenerating really quite fast. I barely had to rely on health potions there, my friends. I'm very happy about that. Anyways, let's open this bad boy up. We have a rainbow crystal staff and, oh, what a surprise, another SDMG. We had one series where I struggled enormously to get an SDMG, and in this series where we're not allowed to use the bugger, guess what? We're getting it a ton. Yeah, we got ourselves a slime rain, but do you know how much I care about that? Not enough to cancel the stuffs that I'm doing. Slime Rain is just pooey at this point. What is even the point? Like, what are you doing, buddy? Stupid purple slime trying to come after me. No! Darn it! Never mind. Back to it. There we go. Another one bites of dust. Please. One of the 2 mage weapons. I'd even settle for 1. I'd even settle for 1. Come on. Boom. What do we got? Hey, we got it. We got one of them. We got the lunar flare. That is indeed a mage weapon. And bada bing, bada boom. Woohoo! Oh, good grief. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, jeez. Where did I just put that? Where did I just put that? There it is. Okay. Panic. Panic stations, everybody. Panic stations. We're going straight into the next battle. Oh, jeez. Genuinely didn't mean to do that. Really, though? I didn't. Okay. Well, totally unplanned Moonlord fight. I mean, we'll still see how we do, question mark? All right, all about the Moonlord core now. We're still going in our first attempt here with the Lunar Flare, which I confess, I don't think is a weapon I've used a great deal of. So, yeah. This is slightly more difficult, though, because simultaneously, while trying to aim this weapon at the guy, I'm also trying not to die. Okay, 16,000 health. I could still die here pretty easily. Oh, never mind. I got my health back. Ha! Okay, and there he goes. Okay, excellent. Come on. We've got, what, one more guy after this. I'm really looking for the last prism now. Come on. Come on, Terraria. Just give me it. Come on. No! I hate to see it. Believe it or not, we don't even need to get a reforge on this thing. We've already got Masterful, which I would argue is maybe, what, the second best mage prefix you can get on a weapon. So, yeah, I'll take it. Ah, I didn't know this. It turns out with the Lunar Flare, the projectiles do go through walls. So wherever your cursor is, say down here, that is going to be where it lands. That's kind of cool. Whereas if I put it up here, it would land up there. If I put it, I don't know, up here, it puts it on the wizard. Oh, that's cool. Ah, see that, in my opinion, is what brings the Lunar Flare into contention. If it didn't go through walls, then I would maybe be more tempted to pass it up and sort of dismiss it as a bit of a, you know, not as good as last prism weapon. I mean, it probably isn't as good as the last prism anyway, but you know what I mean? Like, if it wasn't able to pass through walls, the projectiles from this thing, then yeah, I think it might be a little bit, not really trashed here, but yeah, just not as good as other stuff. If I'm very, very lucky, my friends, this upcoming night will be a full moon. I'd like to hope so. King Slime. And he's dead. Alright, nighttime is here. At this particular point, I cannot see the moon. Oh dear, that's not a full moon, is it? Oh man, this Lunar Flare. It's a nice weapon, dude. I'm starting to get used to it in terms of, you know, actually knowing where to aim and such. Yeah. Oh, look at that health bar, though. That was brilliant. Wow. 262 magic damage when you've got the full amount of damage increase from the little buff thingies. Wow. Excellent. All right, what do we got? It's an SDMG again. Hey, we got Terrarian there. That's kind of cool. Oh my goodness, I've got to be quick about this, my friends. Wood platform, candle. So, boom, that goes there, that goes there, this goes on, and now we play the waiting game. Yeah, look at it. Werewolves. Werewolves everywhere. Hey, there it is, my friends. At long last, we've got the bleeder. There it is, the moon charm. We need to take off the celestial stone. We need to grab out the Neptune's shell, and then we need to pop back down here. And we need to first of all make the moon shell, and finally the celestial shell. One of the all-time great accessories in this game. I'm sure you guys would agree. Needless to say, though, we need to get ourselves a better reforge. And we're going to go for the classic. We're looking for lucky, menacing, or warding, whichever one presents itself to me first. Hey, look at that. Brilliant. Going from 62 defense up to 73. That's a hefty increase. So, ladies and gentlemen, all that leaves us to do now is to finish off our Master Mage Ultimate Loadout by getting the last prism. We cannot, under any circumstances, ever pass up the last prism. You just can't do it. You can't do it, my friends. You just can't. Yeah. Lunar Flare against Lunatic Cultist. Get it? Get it? Oh, I'm so great at puns. Now, to say that this guy is getting a good old-fashioned pounding is really rather understatement of the century. But never mind, we've got him taken down, and now what we're going to do is we're going to proceed to kill every single one of these fellas. Yeah. Easy street. God, I hate those guys. Yeah. Hopefully, that's the last time I'm going to be taking down that godforsaken pillar in this series. I certainly hope so. Bye-bye, Nebula dudes. Oh! Darn it, man. And there we are. Final pillar again. Hoping to get a mage weapon. Come on now. Oh, if you could, like, go away, that would be great. Okay, right, back to base, my friends. We've got a good amount of fragments in that particular round there. So, I have an idea this time, my friends. I'm actually going to try not using the Terra Spark boots, because my logic is, I mean, we're flying, like, 24/7. We don't really need the boots, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe we can use that slot for a bit more damage. I mean, look at it. 182 versus 204. And then put on the potion. It brings it up to a whopping 227. I mean, that is not nothing, is it? Oh, man. I am so noticing the damage increase. Wow! Absolutely ruining this poor kid. Look at it, it just got absolutely ruined. Wow. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, even more unbelievable. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Our ultimate Master Mage Loadout. Let me go ahead and clear out my inventory just a little bit here, my friends, and then I'll take you through it. There we are. We've got one more Moonlord that we'll take out in today's episode, this time with the beauty that is the last prism. Oh, dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait. And just for extra measure, I'm thinking we get our revenge on the Frost Moon. It killed us so many times in this series. Oh, man. I can't wait to get my revenge. Truly, I can't. I'm looking for mythical or bust. We have a... No! Ah! Oh, dear. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Oh, I was actually about to cry. Oh, passing up mythical by accident is like punishable by death. Let's be honest here, my friends. So then, the big question, we've got 2 minutes to do this thing. Boom. Buffing up, making sure we've got absolutely everything going for us here. We've got our movement accessories here. We have ourselves our mage and damage related accessories right here. Ah, brilliant. All right, here we are. The last prism. The only mage weapon you'll ever need. Truly. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that elf running away. It's so dumb. All right, come on. Top eye now. Can we get that done before he does his laser? Not before he's done his laser, but can we get it done before he's closed his eye again? I don't think we can. Okay, never mind. Come on. The goal at this point, in which case, is to get this guy taken down by the time this next nighttime rolls around. I want to try and get as far as humanly possible with the naughty present, the Frost Moon. We need to get our revenge, my friends. We do. We need to get our revenge. That event has killed me an inordinate amount of times in this series, and I really do genuinely believe that revenge is needed. But there we are. The last prism! Oh, I love it. I do love it so. All right. There we are. He's taken down again, my friends. And would you look at that? We got another one. Oh, how great is that, though? Seriously, how great is that? That can go away. We've got a Meow minecart. That's kind of cool. The rest of it can just go kind of bye-byes. I don't really care too much about it at this point. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, the only thing that I would probably interchange is maybe the Sorcerer emblem in favor of the Terra Spark boots. But if you're flying around 24/7, then, you know, you don't necessarily need the Terra Spark boots, do you? Not really. So, my friends, to finish off the episode, and indeed the entire series, we are getting straight on with the Frost Moon. And I'll tell you something, I'm not going to die a single time, okay? I refuse to allow this event to kill me. Not again. Not a single additional time, my friends. Here we are. This guy just got ruined. Oh, wave 6. I wonder if we can get to final wave. I mean, it's been a long old time since I've done that, my friends. Really, it has. Oh, just ruining shop. I love this game when it comes to endgame and you being, like, overpowered. I love it when the grind is finished and you can just rejoice and enjoy the game. Not die that many times. Just get your revenge. Get your revenge on everyone who's ever killed you in your playthrough. Oh, good grief. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Gotta be careful still, though, my friends. We're not invincible. Not quite. Oh, would you look at that? We got an Ice Queen. Hey, buddy. Look at you. Aren't you getting destroyed a whole bunch? Look at it. Oh, lots of buff boosters there. You'll love to see it. Come on now. Let's take this poor sap out of the game. And there we go. If we could get a Blizzard staff to really finish it off today, I would be so, so happy. I mean, it's looking pretty likely, let's be honest. What do we get? Nothing there. We got a North Pole. Not something we're needing. We're already up to wave number 13, my friends. Amazing. Oh, my friends, I truly do hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Please do be sure to drop a like beneath this video if you have. Let's see how many likes this video can get here now today. Could we go for a crazy goal here today, my friends? Can we go for a nice goal, like 1,000 likes? Would that be something you guys are capable of doing? It would be pretty amazing if we could achieve that, my friends. So again, if you have enjoyed this series, drop a like beneath this video. But yeah, for now, my friends, I'm just going to continue grinding this thing out. If I manage to get to final wave, amazing. I would consider that a nice big goal completed. But if not, then I'm not going to be too heartbroken about it, truly, my friends. So let's go ahead and actually get rid of the mini-map so I can see these guys. And yeah, we're going to have ourselves a rocking good time. We did it, my friends! Final wave in the Frost Moon, and I still haven't died a single time to it. And I'm not going to give up that title now, my friends. So, let's keep this thing rolling. We are now in final wave. It is pretty much only going to be bosses at this point, my friends. Oh, man. Oh, I'm having a lot of fun with this, if you can't tell already. Come on now. Oh, we got 2 Ice Queens with us this time. But, never mind. It is no match for the last prism, my friends. Believe you me. There we are. There's another one taken down. Oh, what's that? There's another Ice Queen. Another one needs teaching a lesson, does it? All right. Go bye-byes. Give us some health. There we are. You'll love to see it. Oh, if this movement debuff could do me the honor of buggering off, I might have a slightly better time of, you know, trying to avoid these guys' attacks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now things are really starting to spice up. We've got 3 Ice Queens on us. All right, that's 1 taken down. Come on now. That's 2 taken down. Hello, number 3. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We got this. Oh, we just leave it speed though. You hate to see it. Ooh, okay, come on. We're not giving up our deathless title here, my friends. We're not. We're not. And there we have it, my friends. That is it. We have finished the series. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our ultimate Mage Loadout. We've got the Empress Wings, the Master Ninja Gear, Soaring Insignia, Celestial Shell for our movement / stat boosting accessories. Sort of generic stat boosts, shall we say. These 3 bottom accessories are all to buff up us as a mage in particular. We have ourselves increased damage, in fact massively increased damage via the Sorcerer Emblem and the Destroyer Emblem combined. We've also got ourselves the Mana Cloak, so we could automatically use mana potions if and when needed, and of course for reduced mana cost as well. So yeah, that is it. That is my ultimate Mage Loadout. The only other thing, as I mentioned, we could have tried to get was the magic cuffs or celestial cuffs, whatever the devil, but honestly, I'm really not too fussed. I mean, have I missed it in this series? Not really. We've still been able to complete the series, right? So, That's all that matters. So real quick, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and tidy up my world and begin putting all of my belongings in some chests. So then, the question, my friends, is what is next for this channel? Only we're in a very, very unique situation whereby after this series is finished, we don't have any series running on this channel, my friends. But here's the thing. I'm sure a lot of you guys are waiting for it as well, the 1.4.5 update. So the question is, do I start a new playthrough and risk it being abruptly put on hold because the 1.4.5 update has come out and I need to focus on it? Or do we try to do something that's a bit shorter, perhaps? Now, my immediate thought was maybe some sort of hardcore playthrough or like a hardcore challenge like I used to do way, way, way back in the day. What do you guys think of that idea? Leave your responses in the comments area down below, of course. But yeah, at this point, I really am open to just about anything. If you guys have any ideas as to things you might want to see on this channel, let me know in the comments area down below. But like I say, ultimately, I'm the same as you folks. I am waiting for 1.4.5. I wish I could say I had some special inside knowledge as to when the new update is coming out, but I really don't. I genuinely have no idea when it's coming out. However, the recent news is that they are in beta testing phase with 1.4.5, so that leads me to believe that the update maybe isn't as far away as we may think it is. At least, I hope that is what is the case, my friends. Only the less time we have to wait, the less I'm risking this channel's long-term health. Because, well, as you guys have probably noticed, my numbers are not really up to much anymore. And it's gotten to a point where I kind of need to keep content going out on this channel. Because otherwise, I might not be able to do YouTube full-time anymore. So yeah, like I say, if there's anything you guys want to see on this channel, if you guys maybe want to see more hardcore challenges like way, way back in the day, let me know in the comments area down below. This is an open forum. Don't go ahead and hold out. If you have any suggestions or any feedback, anything like that, head down to the comments. But for now, my friends, thank you so much for watching. All of my gear is in this left chest here. All of my piggy bank contents and bits and bobs are in this right chest here. You'll wind up spawning right here. So all you got to do is grab the rope and bada bing, bada boom. Here you are. So, thank you so much for watching, my friends. Like, truly, thank you so much. This has been the Terraria Master Mage playthrough. And my verdict, it's fun as hell. Like, honestly, it is. As much as I may have raged in the series at certain points, I'm talking about you, Frost Moon. Yeah, it has been genuinely so fun. Before the Summoner class got a whole bunch of love in the 1.4 overall update, the Mage class always was my favorite of the 4 quintessential classes, that being Ranger, Melee, Mage, and Summoner, of course. Mage used to be my favorite, but Summoner, I still maintain, is my favorite nowadays because, I don't know, there's just something really fun about it. Using summons in conjunction with whips, I think is absolutely fantastic. But that doesn't mean that I don't love the Mage class. I truly do. I still absolutely adore just how much of a variety in weaponry there is. I mean, look at all this stuff. Some of this stuff I could have never dreamed of coming up with as an idea for this game. So, yeah, I mean, just look at it. There's such a nice variety of weapons. I feel like there's something for everyone in this game, really. And I absolutely love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, drop a like if you've enjoyed this episode and this series. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out what's next on this channel. But for now, it is time for me to wrap up and say, for the final time in this series, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, my friends. Thank you for all of your support, truly. Map download is in the description, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, that'll wrap it up. Farewell, my friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.